absolutely wreck him. And I mean, be a hero. The future of the world is it. So for this, he would build the Ender Dragon, fighting 20 small Endermen. As he's also building, with the Ender Dragon having an actual Ender Dragon egg on its back. And he's using he's also using a drawing of. He also makes him with a bow, like a wool version of him with a bow, ready to slay the Ender Dragon and to help out the Endermen. As then it's also covered by a purple barrier that no one can see. As he's just standing, Jesse says, "Hey, isn't that boost supposed to be used by someone?" As Petra's walking by, saying, "I'm pretty sure." She says, "Wait a minute, I only know one person who has that kind of glass." He goes, "What are you talking about?" He says, "That's invisible glass, and you know the one who only has invisible glass. That's..." Christian walks out saying, "Oh, hi guys, nice to see you again." Jesse goes, "Christian, is that you?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm focused on building something. I'm gonna TNT this entire glass once it's time." Petra says, as he says, "Come on guys, come in." Petra says, "Is that a actual Ender Dragon?" He goes, "Wrong. That's actually me, Jesse, you, Petra, Olivia, Axel, Ruben, the Order of the Stone, fighting with the Enderman against an Ender Dragon." I forgot to point that out. Olivia says, "That is amazing. No one's ever done that. You're definitely winning." Christian says, "I'll make you guys a deal." Jesse says, "What kind of deal?" He says, "I'll explode the bottom of the floor so then this build falls into a secret compartment that I have down there, and then it'll come to yours, and then we'll do a giant Enderman and small Enderman with the Ender Dragon against us." Jesse says, Christian says, "Then we'll both win." He says, "So what's your guys' name?" Jesse says, "The Order of the Pig." He goes, "The Order of the Stone and the Order of the Pig versus the Enders." Wait, what? Didn't you point that out like an hour ago? I'm not sure. We haven't had Dunkin' Donuts in like weeks. Put your hands in the air. Jesse says, "Anything you got from the Nether?" He goes, "Oh, I got a lot," as he pulls out a diamond sword, saying, "I got a diamond sword," and much more. As he catches the diamond sword with 2 fingers, he says, "I got a wither skull." Petra says, "Cool, me too." When he says, "Don't show that, you idiot. We're both not Okay, no. He whispers, "I got a wither skull." He says, "3 of them, actually." Petra says, "I only got 1. He says, "Oh, and that's Bonesy, right?" Christian says, "Bonesy's having a great time, isn't that right, boy?" And he just goes, "Rar, rar." Christian says, "I'm thinking of making physics to the Ender," as he says, and presses the button, which makes the thing fall underground, then switch over to Jesse's, as then both of them are normal. Then he goes, "There we go." He says, "Bye, Petra," as Petra leaves. Christian says, "Alright guys, there we go. We have your giant Enderman. Your guys' giant Enderman and little Enderman along with us versus the Ender Dragon." Axel says, "Is that an actual Ender Dragon egg?" Christian says, "Actually, it is a real giant Ender egg. That's actually real. I found it actually in the end. I dug under the end stone, and then found it." And he says, "For some reason, the Ender Dragon was somehow still there. He says, I'm starting to think that the Order of the Stone are frauds. Jesse grabs the sword saying, don't you call the Order of the Stone the frauds? They're awesome heroes. Christian goes, okay. He says, the Ender Dragon was just... Actually, it was just a pink glow. It was like a rainbow glow over there. I don't know what was there. He says, but I'm gonna go. He goes, I also did this, as he pulls out Bedrock, going, I actually mined Bedrock. This took 20 diamond pickaxes. He goes, that's awesome. As then stupid Aiden says, no way. He says, haha, that's so lame. You guys haven't built anything. Christian says, shut up. As the judge says, alright, Team Order of the Pig, start up. Christian punches the glass, which makes all of it shatter, as everyone sees a glorious sight. Them with the Order of the Stone, along with Lucas, because Christian actually concerns Lucas as a friend, fighting against the Ender Dragon. As Team Order of the Pig, along with Christian, gets into EnderCon. But then stupid Aiden had to, well actually they didn't win yet, no one said they won. Hello, Mom. Konohamaru. Yeah, Konohamaru. My favorite characters in Naruto, Konohamaru, and I like Konohamaru because he's cool. I also like Jiraiya because he likes frogs. I don't really like Broccoli and Orochimaru.
Cameron, where are you going?
Why? I did all my classes.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it
Hey, can y'all stop now? I'm trying to make a video here. No, listen to me. Alright. I said 5:45, but okay. Alright, guys, let's get back into this. So Ruben would catch on fire, and Christian would run after him, going, Ruben! He says, Wolfie, bite up Aiden. Kill him, actually. He goes, just kidding, don't. As he puts on his wings, that he flies off with, using fireworks, going, choom, choom, choom. He goes, I found the pig. As he swoops down and catches Ruben, going, gotcha, little pig, as he pulls off the dragon stuff, and throws a bucket of water on it, saying, alright, we got it. No worries, piggy boy. Wolfie, Bonesy, comfort him. As Ruben and Bonesy start to play. Because, it's Minecraft. Even though they'd never get along. Since it's a wolf and a pig. Then, Jesse would also say, Ruben! Christian says, don't worry, I got him. He says, him and Wolfie are playing. Jesse says, I never thought I'd see the light of day when that happens. A wolf and a pig playing. Then zombies and creepers and skeletons and spiders come. Christian says, Jesse, get back! As he pulls out a bow, start shooting them. Going, Christian says, did I ever tell you when I actually met the Order of the Stone? He goes, no you didn't, liar! He goes, really? He goes, I'd like to see your proof. Christian creates a dirt wall, then he puts cannons on top of them and says, wahoo! As he slaps a button down and tons of arrows come out. He goes, never mind, you definitely met Ellegaard, because there's no way anyone but Ellegaard could do that. As arrows start launching out, killing all the zombies. Then Jesse comes in when all the arrows run out and starts slashing at them, but then his wooden sword breaks. Christian goes, ah! and starts cutting all of them up with his diamond sword. Then it's time. Then after that, blah blah blah, they jump in the water. Kirschman would go, and victory is ours. But then he just flies, saying that he doesn't need that. He can literally fly. Petra says, "You cheated." He goes, "How did I cheat?" He says, "Well, it's not fair. You have wings." He goes, "Duh, of course I have damn wings. I can fly. I literally crafted wings. I also have a shield, some fireworks. A shield, some fireworks. And I got it.